Hey guys, I'm Dell'lsola of Dell'lsola Instruments, and this is my number 20. I built this for Josh Martin of Little Tybee, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the guitar. This is my third A string that I've built, and I've been a huge fan of Little Tybee, and Josh is playing for quite some time now. This was kind of an honor for me to build this guitar, obviously, because it's one of my favorite bands, and well, this is my third A string guitar, so this is a big achievement for me. And going down the list of things, you've got Hunter's mahogany core, Buckeye barrel top, Peruvian walnut on the back, 7-piece neck of flame maple, Bolivian rosewood, and African wingate, Macassar ebony fretboard, and you got it's bound with a strip of flame maple and Gaboon ebony, and the Gaboon ebony goes all the way up on the fret, on the headstock. This is chambered, and originally it wasn't chambered, which is kind of an interesting part about this guitar. There's a train coming, so I'm going to stop talking. It's kind of pointless to talking. I can just say whatever the hell I really want to. This is going to sound like me talking with some in the background. Damn you, train! I didn't originally want this to be chambered. I originally built the guitar, and if you find photos of it, I originally have it only with the Buckeye barrel and the mahogany on the top. For me, mahogany was the tone that I was after, and then he originally wanted chambered, so he said, let's make it chambered, and so we did. The Peruvian walnut was a choice because I find, just from tap tone, it to be pretty similar to mahogany. And as far as color combinations, I wanted a dark wood to be on the back. I love this stuff. And it was a huge success between the chambering and putting the Peruvian walnut on the back. It combined with the maple neck, it's tone-wise, it's almost everything I would want out of an A string guitar. For the pickups, the first A string guitar I built was the DiMarzio deactivators, and the second guitar I built, I threw in some aftermaths. For that style of music, for my number 19 A string, it worked. For his style, I know I wanted something a little bit more of that sweet passive tone, and I talked to Steve over at DiMarzio, and he was the one who suggested this pickup combination. This is their new PAF neck pickup, which I fell in love with. The instant I plugged this thing in, I absolutely loved it. And with the split coil, which on the second volume knob, you pull this up, you got split coil on both of them, and this pickup is very sweet sounding. As soon as you throw the split coil up, you got your single coil sound. And I talked to him about that, which I knew I wanted that setup for this guitar. And for the bridge pickup, we've got the deactivator neck pickup that I put in the bridge position. Again, a suggestion from Steve. And this combination with the mahogany and the maple neck and the ebony fretboard is just, to me, it's perfect. I wouldn't ask for anything else from this guitar. And not even plugged in, I played this guitar just acoustically, and I knew right away that this thing was going to sound beautiful. And as soon as I plugged it in, it further confirmed that. I mean, you got beautiful sounds out of the neck pickup. He doesn't play with that much distortion, so for that nice blues and grit, it distorts beautifully from the bridge position. And the neck position, it's very sweet, very full, very rich sounding. And with the chambering, you get some of those overtones, those beautiful harmonics, and the thing just sounds, it's gorgeous sound. And I mean, balance-wise, with the chambering, this thing I haven't weighed it yet, but I'm gonna guess it's probably around 7 to 7.5 pounds, which is perfect. The neck pocket on this is an important aspect of, I think, the tone and the sound of this instrument. The bottom of the neck, if you look here, it extends past the fretboard, which this is not uncommon, or it's not that it hasn't been done before, but I knew that I wanted to use this design in this instrument because it allows you to utilize the space underneath the humbucker cavity to extend the bottom of the neck and not have to have a huge heel extending out somewhere about this space, which, if you look at the back of this, the bottom of the fretboard, I mean the 24th fret, is almost right at where this this horn is. So you have no heel, so you have all access to the higher frets, which even Josh and many other people have noticed that it's a big advantage. And then on top of that, you have brass wood inserts, which take 1024 stainless steel threaded bolts, which allow you to have a clamping pressure that you can't really get with wood screws. Wood screws, over time, if you take off the neck or you do normal repairs, they eventually bore out the hole, which you start to lose that clamping pressure from the bottom of this surface and the surface of the bodywork. That clamping pressure is what allows you to transfer the vibrations from the neck over to the body. And even when I'm building guitars and along the way, before I put in the brass wood inserts, and I just put the neck inside the body, and I take it and hold it by the headstock and tap the body, you notice that it vibrates a certain amount. As soon as you put in the threaded inserts and crank those bolts down, there's a discernible difference between how much it vibrates. Even just by holding it again, crank those bolts down and you can notice that there's a big difference in how much it vibrates. For 2013, I just recently got a deposit for my first order on a leather guitar, which for me is really awesome. My leather worker is Mike Keeley. He's actually based out of Atlanta, and this is a big moment for me because I've been wanting to really get those next on the list. And after him, I really want to start introducing that. And Misha Mansour is going to be taking over my number 12, the first leather guitar, which he's always loved that instrument, and it's a big moment for me for him to be playing that guitar. So I really want to be pushing the leather. For me, I really feel it's something for me to offer to the guitar community, something new. As well, I really would still like to get down the endorsement with Brandon from Circus Survive. I hope to get that rolling, Telecaster sometime soon. And along with the leather series, I've got a new model that's going to be coming out. I've got photos. I don't have a name for the model yet, but there's going to be a new model coming out. And I'm going to be doing a production run of my Island V2 series, this model of 5 to 6 guitars, a series of pretty much the same guitar. There may be some options available, but I want to do a base model, and that's going to be probably through springtime, through the summertime, and really trying to get down the system to try and get these guitars, build times down to be able to get more of them out to you guys. Josh Martin is going to be playing this guitar in some upcoming videos, and they're going to be doing some tours in March, so expect to see this on stage. I'm John Dell'lsola from Dell'lsola Instruments. If you're interested, check out dell'lsolainstruments.com.